Okay, let's try this again. This is my second round. My video camcorder cut off, unfortunately. Okay, let's start all over again. Oh, about cameras. Alright, first off, why does your camera shut off after 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes? Alright. Okay, first off, let me explain this first, and then we'll put that down and move on to things you can do and what the solution is. Alright, first off, you have to make sure that there's room on your memory card. You know, you can plug it into the card into a laptop computer, whatever. You know, old videos, save them on your computer or just delete them to give you more space on your memory card or whatever. And so you have to have space on your memory card, because if I have a memory card in one and I have 50 damn videos, or a 8 gigabyte memory card with 20 videos, of course it's going to shut off at any amount of time when the memory card is out of space. So make sure that there's space on your memory card. Now most cameras, they will show on the display how much, before you click record, it will show how much allowable time you have to record, okay? It will show you this. So, okay, let's put that down. Alright, we got that taken care of. So now, what else could be wrong if your camera is shutting off at 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes? Alright, here's a solution to where you can double your time. And this is the only solution to double your time. Like if you have a camera that shuts off in 10 minutes, you can double that to 20 minutes by going in your FHD, HD settings, and changing it from 1080 HD to 720 HD. It will double your time. And actually, I've done this on all of my cameras, and I can't tell that much difference in 1080 resolution and 720. The 720 seems just as good as the 1080 to me. Now, one is still at 1080 HD. It's a DV camera I paid $21 for that was brand new, still in the box, but made in the year 2016. Okay, but that's the only way you're going to fix that problem. After you reduce your HD to what is 720, whatever time it allows you, you're not ever going to get that to do any better. Let me tell you why. From what I understand, this is a political stunt, or based on taxing, export taxing or something. It's just shit that I've heard through the grapevine right here on YouTube. I don't know what truth it is to it. I think it's just to where some camera designers, you know, that make the software for cameras, they bought stock in memory cards and decided to deliberately make the hardware in the camera and the software that they flashed into it to be in a way to where you would have to use a larger memory card. And they would keep shutting off all the time. Okay, that's my personal belief, and I think people like that need to be in jail anytime they make it to where the consumer in the United States or any other country can't use something in a feasible, rational way. Because like if I want to make an hour-long video and put here on YouTube or somewhere on the internet, you know, Patreon or BitChute or whatever, or TikTok, why should I have to have a camera that shuts off in 10 minutes, and to make an hour long video I have to have part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6. Well, hey, that's bullshit, and it's not right. It's a bunch of crap. A camera, you should be able to record up to an hour and shouldn't have any problem whatsoever. You know, as long as you've got space on that memory card, there shouldn't be any problem. But I can tell you people that, you know, you're having shut-offs in 10, 20 minutes or whatever. Reduce it from 1080 HD to 720, and that will double your time before your camera will shut off. But moving up to a bigger memory card when you don't need one, that's not going to increase your time before that camera shuts off. Okay, now let's start out with the camera that I literally hate. Oh, where is it? That I ordered about 2 months ago. A Kodak FZ55. Okay. Okay, it didn't come with a memory card, of course. But this camera, I took a spare 64 gigabyte memory card I had. After 9 minutes, it shut off. Boom. Oh boy, and even the files were larger. I noticed the files were larger. So I went to Office Depot and bought a 256 gigabyte card. Okay, and I found out that didn't actually help the problem. So to get it to quit shutting off at 9 minutes, I went into my FHD HD settings on this FZ55 Kodak camera here, and I reduced it to 720 HD resolution. Okay, that bumped it up to 18 minutes. So this camera, it will give you 18 minutes, and that's all it will give you. Even if I was to bump it up to a 512 gigabyte card, it's still going to shut off in 18 minutes. But see, we're not talking about, you know, the space on your memory SD card. We're talking about the software that is flashed into the hardware in that camera, and this was done deliberately. So if it's that way and it keeps shutting off and you have enough memory left that it shuts off after, let's say, 30 minutes, and you want to record at least an hour or maybe even 2 hours, just get you another camera, because this one, you know, it's fine and it's brand spanking new, but only records up to 18 minutes. What I'm going to do is just put it back in the box it came in, you know, and just put it in my first bedroom where I keep old things that I've saved over the years. Just save it back. You know, just save it back or whatever, because it's of no use to me. A camera I don't want a camera like that. Because on YouTube, if I want to make a video that's an hour long, I want to do it. I want to do it to it. And if a camera's not going to give me that, I don't want that camera. I want a camera that I know can go at least 1 hour long before it's going to shut itself off, okay? Alright, now, next, let's talk about a good camera I got. I mean, this camera is beautiful. A lady gave it to me that, oh boy, she gave it to me. She bought it in late the year 2015 in the fall off of eBay for $22. And these same cameras are going for $44 now on eBay and at Walmart. I know, because I checked just to price these. And they're very good cameras. Now this one is a 720 720 pixel, not pixel, my God, what am I talking about? 720 HD camera. Okay? It's a very good camera. And it's heavy. It's got weight to it, so it's built good. And of course the monitor, you know, it comes out like that. It also has an LED light in front that you can turn on. You know, and you can turn the monitor, you know, and you can even turn it to where you can see yourself while you're recording if you want to record yourself. This camera does excellent outside recording. Now I'm going to tell y'all people something that are going to shock y'all. It's going to shock y'all. This camera, it has excellent resolution outside. I can go out in the bright sun and it adjusts immediately. The light never goes up and down. The audio is excellent. Even in darker places, it adjusts itself on automatic setting to where you can see things. It has a 32 gigabyte card in it. And guess how much time that allows this camera? 3 hours and 36 minutes. 3 hours and 36 minutes with a 32 gigabyte memory card in it. You believe that? But it's a fact. I'm living proof, and so is this camera. I mean, you know, it's an excellent camera, man. I'm sure glad I have it. But this is the camera, people, that you want. You can buy these. Just make sure you don't buy the cheaper brand. They're good too, but make sure it's this one. See, the plug for the USB is on the very back of the camera. The cheaper ones are when you raise the lid and the plug is inside the lid area, okay? But this is the way to go, man. This is the way to go. This is what you want. I hope it's coming in clear. You know, it's got zoom 16 times, zoom on it, and it has a large lens on the front of it, man. Even when I go out driving somewhere, I take this with me, and I'll set it up on the dash, and cars coming towards me, or if I go by somewhere I want to see, I'll turn it, shine it out the passenger side of my truck. Man, it does excellent. It allows for 3 hours and 36 minutes with a 32 gigabyte memory card, man. It's great. Now, the maker of this is DVC. DVC is the maker of this camera. And, they're right at, like I told y'all, $44. But don't confuse it with the cheaper model, you know, that's like a lot less than that. Although they are good too, but they're not built as good as these are. Okay? Okay, the next one, here's a third camera I'm going to show y'all. And if you look in my previous videos, I've got $21 DV camera, and you ought to see how well. And this that camera is actually using let's see, let me think, 1080 HD resolution. Okay, DV camera. Here she is right here. See, it looks the same as the other one, but it's shorter. Same design with the monitor flips out and you can turn it. It also has an LED light on it, you know, just like the other one, but it's a little shorter and it weighs about a third of what that DVC camera weighs that I showed you. But these are good. I gave $21 for this on eBay 2 weeks ago. Alright, now, it didn't come with a memory card. So here's what I did. I temporarily took the 8 GB card out of my ZI6 Kodak, another older Kodak camera I have, and I put in there. And you know, that camera, I recorded for 25-minute video in 1080 HD resolution this morning. And that 8 GB memory card handled that 25 minutes just fine, man. Now, I've got a memory card ordered for this one, because it says on the side, holds 32 GB memory card. Okay, so I've got a 32 GB memory card ordered for it. Be here in about 10 days. I got it on eBay. It's the, 32 GB SanDisk Class 10, which you want any memory, all your memory cards need to be a Class 10, people. That's something else to add to your notes and to acknowledge. But you figure this one recorded 25 minutes. After I put a 32 GB card in it that's on its way, it will offer 1 hour and 6 minutes. Because see, it will, the same amount of time, it shows on here that it only has enough room for 15 minutes recording. But somehow, it recorded a good 25-minute video this morning. It sure as heck did it. So, I know when the 32G card gets here in about 10 days, I'll put that in there. This is going to offer me 1 hour and 10 minutes, and it won't shut off on me. It won't shut off on me. So, this is education for you people to know. Quit wasting all this money on memory cards. See, what it is, they're scamming y'all people. Here's what happened. I didn't see it. I didn't read about this, but I know. But you got a couple of elite creep garbage. And one is saying, hey, why don't we buy stock in memory cards like Center, Lexar, SanDisk? And they told a software developer, create software that is incorporated, flashed into the electronic hardware of our cameras, but make that software to where that a camera will shut off in 10 minutes unless a person will give in and buy a 256 or a 512G card. See, to where they could make money. It was for profits, because these other two cameras, my DVC and DV, prove that is rigged that way deliberately. And I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that this FZ55 Kodak with that 256GB card, I mean, the resolution is no better on it than my DV or my DVC camera. And the DVC with a 32 GB card in it offers 3 hours and 36 minutes recording. Okay? The DV right now, well, it says it offers 15 with the 8 GB card, but it recorded for 25 minutes this morning, and when I get the 32 GB card in 10 days from now, this will offer me 1 hour and 10 minutes use and will not shut off. Because see, the thing that the DV and DVC camera has in common is those cameras, they're not designed to shut off at all. As long as there's battery power and you got memory, SD card space, they don't shut off. You see? So you people are going to have to find out which cameras don't shut off. is what you're going to have to do to avoid this scamming. I mean, yeah, this FZ55 I paid 107 for and then paid 42 with tax for the 256G card. Sure, it's a nice looking camera, but it doesn't fit me because I don't want a fucking camera that only 720 HD is going to shut off in 18 minutes. I don't want that. So I'm just going to put it up somewhere. Because I'm not, you know, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, and a person will record about something auto repair, and amongst some other things, and it'll be part 1, part 2, part 3. Not me. Not me, man. I mean, that is BS. That's BS. You know, and, so, anyway, good luck to you people out there, and I hope you took note of this. I'll show you all an older camera I bought back in 2015. Dude, these are good. It's a Kodak ZI6. It takes 2 AA batteries. This thing has excellent audio, and I've recorded a lot of videos off of this for several years. It takes 2 AA batteries, and, some of the videos are 30 minutes, some of them are 40 minutes, some of them are even an hour long. This camera never cut off. It never cut off. I mean, you know, as long, and this kind, the 8GB card that's in my DV camera now, that I swapped out temporarily, is from this camera. It came with the 8GB card. And imagine that. I've recorded up to an hour video with excellent visual. Audio is excellent, you know. But anyway, this will probably be my last video on cameras, you know. I mean, it's things I have learned. And what it is, it's like most things, most videos on the internet. And it says, camera keeps shutting off, here's the fix, here's the fix. Most of those videos, like a lot of other things, it's just total damn bullshit. It's bullshit, people. It's like this. Whatever camera you get, provided your memory card has enough space, if it shuts off, whatever time it shuts off, okay, either live with that, or you can reduce it to 720 HD and double that amount of time. Other than that, if you're not happy after that, put it on a shelf. Like I'm going to put this one camera. I'm just going to put it up in my first bedroom. Okay? But I hope this was explanatory enough and that you people understand this out there. And I hope that this video will get views, man, because if this video can get views, man, it'll help a lot of people and save a lot of people a lot of money. But the only thing I know other than that, anytime before you buy any camera, if there's some way that we can review or use these cameras before we buy them, you know, to avoid running into this issue, you know. And I did show y'all a way around that shut-off problem, you know, with the 2 cameras I know, DVC and DV. And actually, the DVC is a heavier and larger camera than this $107 Kodak FZ55. But I hope I helped a lot of y'all, and man, have a great day and all that. Let me make sure we still got transmission here. Yep. Anyway, see, this video's 24 minutes long. Guess what? That Kodak FZ55, it would have cut off 5 minutes ago. Do you think I want that in my life? Hell no. But anyway, I love you all, and Jesus Christ is the answer, people. Bye-bye.